Ladies and gentlemen, look, here's the thing. There's no way I recorded this earlier and my mic may have unplugged. There's not a chance that happened, okay? I didn't go through with uploading it either. I promise you that. Today we're going to be looking at my M1 Finance portfolio. Obviously, just last week I showed you the Robinhood one. If you want to take a look at that, valued higher than this one actually, please do look. Obviously with M1 Finance, main thing here, if you want to get started with investing, this is a fantastic platform to do it. It's very self-explanatory. It pretty much does the investing for you. You just tell it what you want and what percentage, and it does the investing for you. Use my link in the description, obviously. You can email me as well if you want to get some ideas for things. But if you want to get started on this platform, obviously you get $10 to start off if you use my link, so why not do it? Let's go. We're going to go into every single position today and, see how they're panning out for me. Obviously, you see the overall value of the portfolio, $23,178. Titled millionaire by age 40 for many reasons. Obviously, we want to. I want to have $1 million in this portfolio in terms of value by the age 40. And I think by my calculations, this is 100% feasible. It's something I know I can achieve if I keep going at the same pace at which I am right now, which I should be able to. We'll be looking good. Some key things, obviously, here. This one, pretty decent focus on dividends on this portfolio. As you see, it's been around since July of 2018, and we have an earned dividends here of $738, which is not bad for a span of 2 years, and a net cash flow. I've only put in $17,200 in this, so it's a pretty good yield, all things considered. Market gains doing really well as well, $5,978 in market gains too. So let's start with these positions. We're going to start with the largest portion of the portfolio, which is going to be this dividends sector. I have a pie within my pie. Don't worry. It's natural. You ever shove a pie in your pie? It's what you got to do sometimes. Don't take that out of context. First position, the largest of the dividends. Largest not because I necessarily planned it to be the largest, but largest because of how massive this stock has, how much it's taken off since I added it to the portfolio. We've got Kohl's, and again, this sector of the portfolio is focused mostly on dividends here. We've got Kohl's here right now with a total market gain of $594.59, which is pretty massive off of a net cash flow of only $465. So this is position's more than doubled. We're talking about 200% return here if you're including the $10 in dividends as well. 18.35 shares on this bad boy at $25.32 a share, $25.37 a share. Pretty nice. Now, technically, the largest overall portion of the dividend sector would be Realty Income. Realty Income doing some good business here. Total market gain here, not massive on this one, of $18.77, but the earned dividends pretty nice, $23.67. I've got 10.05 total shares at $62.02 per share. Iron Mountain right after them. Market gain coming in at $112.53. $55.30 of earned dividends. Really nice on that aspect. 17.43 shares at $29.44 a share. Pretty nice position for me. Then OHI. You talk about good dividends. We got this one as well. Market gain of 69. 31 on this company. Earned dividends of $47.66. I've got 17.2 shares at an average cost of $32.45 per share. And you'll notice some of these positions are definitely similar with the ones I have in my Robinhood portfolio. No doubt it's because they're good dividend earners. And, I'm in the opinion of the more shares, the more companies you track, the harder it is, because you're not going to know as much about the companies if you own too many unique companies. There's no way you can do all the proper research. So that's why I have some of the similar companies in both portfolios that I know are consistent and pay dividends. So we've got Ford Motor Company after that. Not currently paying a dividend, but it did as of the time I added it to this sector here. And once it does reinstate the dividend later this year, we'll be looking pretty good. But overall, market gain's really nice, $228.88 and $6.82 in earned dividends still. 50.36 shares at $7.61. Then we have Brookfield Renewable Partners. Total market gain of $200.61. Earned dividends right around $24. 13.75 shares at $23.36 per share. Then we have AT&T. Always a good holding, right? AT&T, good dividend holding at least. Market gain, you see, this is the one position you're going to find in this portfolio that's got a negative market gain. Can you believe it? This is the only one. So that shows you. I mean, clearly the brain on this man, it's working. You know, I'm just kidding. The market's been very favorable, but earned dividends of 32.12 make this an actual positive return on this company. Do like AT&T for the dividend in the long term. 18.65 shares at 31.52. We've then got Gladstone Capital. Market gains coming in at $98. Earned dividends of $55. Really nice here. 56.7 shares at $8.17 per share. Like what this company is able to do for dividends. Welltower, market gain of $71.77 with an earned dividends here at $24.25. 7.84 shares. Average share price of $62.53. A little bit larger than anticipated here is Southerly Hotels Soho. Market gain of $107. Earned dividends only at $8.11 because this is one that does not pay a dividend currently and quite a negative earner at the moment. So I'm still confident this thing will return to paying a dividend. 157.65 shares. Obviously, a lot of shares in this company, but again, it's a lower price of stock. $2.81 per share. Market gain not bad on this one, but once the dividends start rolling, this thing will be a breadwinner for me. NRZ, New Residential Investment Corp. $120 in market gains. Nice to see that. And $30.65 in earned dividends. This one canceled their dividend for a while, but now they're bringing it back at fast pace. Not quite to what it was before, but they're bringing it back. Prospect Capital, another really good performance on this one. Market gain of $125.76. Earned dividends of $53.76. 62.18 shares at $5.59. I don't think I checked NRZs, just so you know. 48.39 shares at $8.34. Just had to make sure you were aware. We have Kimco Realty. Market gain of $124.74. Earned dividends at $18. 24.2 shares at $13.71. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. Which is, you know what? I do say so myself. Then we have Orchid Island Capital here. Market gain at $51.16 with earned dividends of $37.80. Pretty solid, right? 47.49 shares at $4.33 per share. Not bad. That's it for the dividend sector. Let's get into the whole portfolio here. Starting with the really overall largest position. It's not a dividend payer, believe it or not. It's Facebook. Market gains coming in at $629.10. The voice, it's unhappy. You know, you record the same video twice. It's like, what are you doing to me? So, a little swig of water. And we've never been better. $629.10 on this one in market gain. 7.4 shares at $206.41 a share. Then we have Apple, second largest position on this one. Overall market gain of $819.93. Really nice performance on this one, and earned dividends as well, $17.90. 17.04 shares at an average cost of $73.82 per share. Like this position for sure. Microsoft, really nice position as well. Market gain coming in at $3.25, $11.50 of earned dividends, 4.9 shares at $169.35 a share. Gotta love that. Disney, again, not currently paying a dividend, but at some point it will. I'm more focused on the market gain at this moment. $3.99.92 in market gain. Really nice to see that. $2.25 in earned dividends prior to them evaporating the dividend, frankly. 6.18 shares at $120.19 per share. Then we've got NVIDIA here. Market gain of $3.75. $1.34 of earned dividends. Nothing massive there. 1.78 shares at $307.14 per share. Good position, one I'll be holding for quite a while. A new position in this portfolio since the last time I updated you here was in IBM here. IBM, very nice core holding in my opinion. That's why I added it to this portfolio. Market gains at 97.73 already, and $10.85 of earned dividends already. Pretty nice. This one's going to be a nice dividend pair for me in the future. 5.34 shares at 117.56. Put a good bit of money into IBM already. Intel, market gains coming in at 122.42, and earned dividends of 14.34. Not too bad. 10.73 shares at 53.14 a share. We have SPHD, nothing crazy. 12.4 shares at 37.02. Just an ETF. We've got PepsiCo, $35.12 of market gain and $11.38 of earned dividends. More of my focus is dividends on this company. 3.42 shares at 134.57. Some say I talk too fast, but there's no way. You know, a man just knows how to talk. I should be at the end of any sort of medicine commercial out there. If you know someone, need to contract me, I'm all the way in for it, okay? Pfizer. I own this for many reasons. Obviously, I owned this prior to the vaccine, actually, but not too crazy in terms of the market gains here. Only 19.62 and earned dividends of 11.22. This one has not panned out as well as I thought it would, but I think it will in the future. 12.9 shares at 34.29 per share. Then we have Main Street Capital. Market gains pretty nice on this one. 145.70. Earned dividends of 37.72. Really nice to see that as well. 12.04 shares at 11.75 a share. Bank of America, trailing right behind it in terms of position size. 131.27 in market gain. Nice to see that. Banks are recovering pretty nicely. 9.40 in earned dividends. 12.3 shares at 27.64 a share. Alphabet after them. It's Google-y Google, Booble. I can't say Booble. That's not okay. No dividend, obviously, on this one, but a market gain of 178.92. Pretty nice to see. 0.22 shares, obviously, because of the intense value of this bad boy. Nothing crazy, but average price of $1,323 a share. Then we have SPY, just a generic ETF here. Nothing crazy. 1.17 shares at 327.18 a share. Nice. We have Apollo Commercial Real Estate, ARI. Market gains here, pretty nice, 97.78. And earned dividends, really good on this one, 47.05. Nice dividend pair here, 32.56 shares at $10.60 a share. Then we have Amazon, another smaller position, but frankly, only in it for market gains, $107.32 in market gains. Really nice to see that. 0.149 shares at $2,374.78. Arbor Realty Trust, really nice dividend payer as well. Market gains been incredible on this one, I must say. $191 in market gains, $47.68 in earned dividends as well. Really nice. So you see a massive return on this one. 29.61 shares at $9.05. Qualcomm's been outperforming what I thought it would for sure. Market gain here, 137.27. And earned dividends of 7.78 as well. Not too bad. 3.49 shares at 91.36 a share. Then we have Apple Hospitality. Not a crazy one because obviously I got this for dividends originally. It's been sitting there for a while. Dividends haven't panned out. What can I say? Because obviously they just reinstated the dividend at 1 cent per share. They'll get back over the next year or two, so don't worry about that. Market gain of 71.79. Earned dividends still, it's 13.59. 30.7 shares at 12.10 per share. Nice. Smallest positions coming up. Lowe's, which actually has incredible market gain, actually, of $100.50. Earned dividends of $3.52. 1.3 shares at $111.63 a share. And the smallest position, believe it or not, Royal Bank of Canada. Nothing crazy here. Market gain of 46.37. Earned dividends of 10.65. Total shares coming in at 2.47 at 74.32 per share. That's the portfolio for you. Again, my main thing here is you need to, if you're looking to get into investing, please send me an email. I can get you on whatever you might have quandaries about. This is a great platform to do it on. It's a free platform. They do all the investing for you. It's nice and simple. I can help you however you need. And if you use my link, $10 right in your bank account right there, right into your stock market account. And on top of that, if you want to use Robinhood, you know what? Look at my portfolio. Use my link there too if you want to get started on Robinhood. I even have a stash portfolio. Don't talk about it too much, but we'll get you free money on there as well. So just, I hope you have a great day and enjoy.